Jose, you said at TV that it was the best performance you've ever seen from Jose Mourinho. That's quite high praise.
That's amazing. He had fantastic performances in these 5 years we worked together, 5 or 6 years. And some of them with goals. We had one performance at Ivory. I think in my first season, fantastic performance too, but I think today everything was clean, reading the game, giving cover all around the defensive line, normally interception with the pass, reading the game so well. I think the team was phenomenal, but I think Sean was one step ahead of them.
In the context of your season, how big a result is this today?
It's 1 point. We need 5. If we win today, we need 3. If we lose today, we need 8. So this point is like almost 3 points. Because you don't need 8, you need 5. So it's a positive result. I think also a positive result for them. You know, second position, the last part of the game, Giroud out. So I think a fair result if you forget the penalties. A fair result, and I want to forget the penalties. I won't, because I think the referee had a very good performance, and I think also the assistant referees very solid performance. So I'm happy with the referees.
What's the situation with Oscar's injury?
He went to the hospital at half time, so we are with him.
Is it concussion or?
I don't know. Yeah,
Jose, was it a clear penalty? Should it have been?
No. In my view, was a very good game. Very good game. I don't have to analyze my opponent, but I think they were good. And my team I can analyze, and for me my team was very, very good.
How did Cesc play today, in your view, and was he nervous at all before the game?
I don't know. He's the last guy to be nervous. He was very confident. He wanted to play. We decided to play him in a position where he could have more control of the game. But with the yellow card, it's a difficult position to play with the yellow card for such a long time. So in the second half, we put Ramirez in that position, and we gave him a more offensive position where he doesn't have so many defensive actions to protect a possible second yellow card. But I think it was a solid performance, like everyone in my team. I'm happy with that.
What was the thinking with Oscar in attack to start with? Was Drogba just not?
Well, the thinking was, first of all, Drogba didn't work with us until yesterday. We were developing the game plan, tactically working on the pitch during whole week without Drogba, and we knew that with Oscar we would get behind them like we did so many times in the first half. If you remember, the 3 penalty appeals and Ramirez situation in the face of the keeper. In 45 minutes to be behind their defensive line 4 times, I think was difficult for them, difficult for Mertesacker, difficult for Koscielny. In the second half, we played with the target man, and we were playing more in counter-attack. But every time we were recovering the ball to go to counter-attack, every time we were making a tactical fault. The referee good by giving yellow cards to, I think, Coquelin, Cazorla, Montreal, I think it was them. But every time we were going to counter-attack, they were making tactical faults. So difficult game, but positive result.
Jose, the chants at the end, boring, boring Chelsea stuff, is that jealousy because you're going to win the title? Is it frustration because they can't beat you? What's your take?
You know, I think boring is 10 years without a title. That's very boring. You know, you support a club and you are waiting, and for so many years without a Premier League title, I think that's very boring. But maybe they were not singing to us, because when you are at home and you want to win the game and you take your number 9, maybe for the home fans, they want more. Maybe they want to play Giroud and Welbeck together up front to try to win the game in the last period. So, you know, I think we had a very good performance. And the boring team is the second team with more goals in the Premier League. Is the best team in goal difference. Is the second team with more goals. Only Man City score more goals than us. So I think we scored a lot of goals. And in a period where we don't have Diego Costa, we don't have Remy, and we have only one striker that we need to work in a way where he has to be able to help us in all these matches we are having. We change a little bit our dynamics, and we are not scoring so many goals as before, but even so, we are the second team with more goals scored.
On that, I mean, you were as good as won the title. How did this team deserve to be remembered as champions? What type of champions, maybe compared to your previous?
You know, first of all, we need to be champions. First of all, we need to win 5 points to be champions. And if we do that, and I think we are going to do that, we will be champions, being top of the league since day one. And being top of the league since day one, I think only top teams can do that.
Jose, is it unfortunate that you won't be loved by the neutrals? And is it better to be respected or loved? And can you be respected and loved?
I have lots of them.
Come, Jose, come. Of course, you know.
No problem. If you tell the truth, people will fall in love with us. But you have to say the truth. And sometimes you don't. But if you say the truth, you will walk in the street and people will assume this is no problem.
Costa, Remy, Brazil.